Well, it'll be another huge challenge this week against a Virginia team that's coming off a difficult loss, I'm sure, for them. They pretty much seem like they have their last game won the whole way through, and at the end, to North Carolina's credit, they found a way to win the game. So their backs are up against the wall, as ours in the conference race. So I'm sure that we'll get their best shot on Saturday here at Bobby Dodd.
Virginia is a team that likes to force a lot of turnovers, and last year you were fortunate. You had 5 turnovers, but they didn't score any points off those turnovers. I imagine you expect the same thing from them.
Yeah, I think that they, defensively they've been a good team. We self-inflicted a lot last year ourselves with the turnovers. Hopefully we can stay away from that. But we played them very well defensively a year ago for the most part, and were able to hang in the game even with turning the ball over. So this year we just need to go out and play like we've been playing and execute the way we've been doing and see what happens.
Regarding the turnovers, and I'm talking about, I guess, the turnovers that the defense has created, you seem to have had a lot of success converting those into points, and obviously just it reflects the offense has been running efficiently anyway, but is there anything to the fact that you've been able to turn those into points?
Well, I think sometimes you get good field position. Other times it's just it's been a product of the offense scoring on a lot of possessions. I mean, if you go back and look, we've probably got a pretty high point per average on possessions the last few games. So it's been, for instance, Saturday we got a couple of short fields because of turnovers, and then the one DJ made, we went 80 yards. So it still looks like a score after a turnover. So, but that's, anytime you can get the other team off the field, a turnover's better than a punt. So we were able to get, well, we hadn't forced a lot of punts in the last couple of games. In the last game anyway, you give us 6 turnovers, I'll take our chances.
It's not like the last 2 games have been your only strong offensive games of the year, but back-to-back games, but 600 yards stand out, especially in the historical context of only 9 in the program's history. Can you talk about the way your offense is clicking right now?
Well, we just played well. I think, as I've said before, our quarterback gives us a chance to do what we want to do. We got back this year to doing what I wanted to do, and it's my own fault for getting away from it. I got away from it, and it's what I know, and it's what we need to be doing. So I think we're back to the base offense. We're trying to do a few things good rather than doing a bunch of things average. And last year what we did was a bunch of things average.
Virginia is one of those teams that's done a good job of getting off the field on 3rd down, and naturally your offense has done a good job of gaining those 3rd down conversions. Imagine that'll be an interesting matchup.
Yeah, the key to that, you want to stay out of 3rd and long against them. They're a good blitz team, and they blitz a lot. They bring pressure, and most teams, if you can get people in 3rd and long, you're going to be good on 3rd down. So to our credit, we've stayed, for the most part this year, we stay out of a lot of 3rd and longs. And I think the nature of what we do, if you go back and look, historically we've probably been pretty good on 3rd down. We're a little better this year, but historically we've probably been right around 50% on 3rd downs.
I know it's going to sound cliche, but the play DJ made in the first quarter, a lot of guys, the cliche is a lot of guys wouldn't have quit on that. A lot of guys would have quit on that play, but obviously he didn't. Just talk about the spirit he brings and just how he's grown up this year.
It was a great play by him. It's like I said, it's a great effort play. I like to think all our guys play hard. I've said that all year. I think that while we haven't had as much success as we'd like maybe defensively, we've played hard. Other than one game I can think of, for the most part, the effort hasn't been a big problem. I mean, I think guys battle and compete, and that was just a great example of it. I mean, he didn't give up, and that's the mantra you try to get them all to play with. Don't give up, and it was a great example of not doing it, and a huge play in the game. It was a big play in the game.
Regarding DJ, can you tell us a little something about him personally, or just about his play this year that maybe most people wouldn't know?
I think personally he's really kind of a quiet kid, really away from the field. I think he likes to play the game. He's as you saw in the tape, he's got good speed. He's got a good skill set, and I think like a lot of guys, the more he plays, the better he's getting.